guys, I am here to review Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James for the PS1. It's a pretty obscure light gun rail shooter for the PS1. Is it good? Let's find out. Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James is a PlayStation 1 exclusive. It came out November 30th, 2001 in the US, and it came out December 7th, 2001 in Europe. So this is a really late PlayStation 1 game. The game takes place in the American Old West. You are Jesse James, an American outlaw who is seeking revenge after his best friend is killed and his girlfriend Z has been kidnapped by bad guys. So it's your job to kill all the bad guys. When you first see the game, you're going to notice that this game plays exactly like Time Crisis. You can duck and shoot, or cover and shoot, or how I like to do it, shoot and cover. You can do that in the options menu. So if you have played Time Crisis, then you're going to feel home with this game. It plays just like Time Crisis. You can use the gun comp. The gun comp does work for this game, but since I don't have one, I have to use the D-pad and the buttons. And the D-pad and buttons do feel really good. They're very active. As far as, since it plays like Time Crisis, you're on a time limit. Now, thankfully, the time limit isn't as strict as Time Crisis. They give you plenty of time, and not to mention there are clocks around the levels that can give you more time when you shoot at them. Throughout the level, there are barrels that you can get extra health. And in some levels, you will see a most wanted picture. If you shoot that, you get an extra continue. You get 5 continues already in the game, and there's a lot of these most wanted pictures. So you keep shooting them, you can have up to 11 continues. And if you die, you just start right back at the checkpoint. Okay, let's get this out of the way. The graphics are a little iffy. Not so much of like, the background, but the polygons are pretty rough. I know this is a PlayStation 1 game, but this came out November 30th, 2001. This was like, we were already a year into the PS2 generation and Dreamcast and the GameCube. So this game does look pretty iffy for that time. But if you get over that, it doesn't harm the game at all. As far as music, there's only, I would say, around 6 or 7 tracks, but the tracks that are in the game are actually well made. I really like some of the music in this game. It fits very well for this game. As far as sound effects are going, the gunshots sound great, voices are good, it's overall a good sounding game. Now, are there any issues with the game? Where there are some weird... For one, there are strange instances where you could actually lose the continue. Like this part here. You have to rescue your friend, if not, the horse will end up choking him to death. If you miss him, you instantly lose a continue. And it gets kind of frustrating. If you keep missing them, you'll actually start draining continues. Thankfully, there's only another part like this, and that's the final boss. But it's still weird that why they did this. It just makes things a little annoying, especially when you're using the light gun. Another thing I will say is this game is pretty damn easy, I'm not gonna lie. I actually beat this game on my first try when I bought it back in 2016. It's a pretty easy light gun game, so if you're hoping you were gonna get a challenge, you're not really gonna get it with this game. So it's more of a laid-back rail shooter as opposed to some of the more challenging rail shooters that are around. But overall, this is a pretty fun game for the PlayStation 1. It's pretty obscure, which is probably why not many people know about this game. But the good news about this game is that it's very cheap. You can find this game on eBay for like $4 to $6 at the most. I paid my copy for $4. A lot of people have found this game for like $2 or $3. So, is it worth the money? I would say yes. If you're a fan of these light gun rail shooter games, then I really recommend this game. If you get over the rough polygons and some questionable designs with continues, it's a pretty fun rail shooter for the PlayStation 1. So overall, this is a really enjoyable rail shooting game. Yes, it could be a little similar to Time Crisis, and the graphics look pretty iffy considering it's from 2001. But regardless, it's still a blast to play. Best part of all, this game is very, very inexpensive. You can find this game on eBay for like $4. It's truly worth the money if you have a PS1. I really recommend Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review.